Hello friends, in this video we want to learn bounded wildcard in generics. Wildcard arguments can be bounded in much the same way that a type parameter can be bounded. It is very important when you are creating a generic type that will operate on a class hierarchy. In general, to establish an upper bound for a wildcard, use the following type of wildcard expression. Superclass is the name of the class that serves as the upper bound. This is an inclusive class because the class forming the upper bound is also within bounds. Also, you can specify a lower bound for a wildcard by adding a superclass to a wildcard declaration. Here in this example, we have three classes: first class, second class, and test class. At the top of the hierarchy is first class, which encapsulates two variables, a and b. First class is inherited by second class, which adds a third variable, which means it has three variables, a, b, and c. We have a generic class which called test class. It has arrays of first class and second class objects. Test class specifies a type parameter bounded by first class. This means that any array stored in a test class object will contain object of type first class or one of its subclasses. Now assume that you want to write a method that displays the a and b variables for each element in the test class. Because all types of test class objects have at least two variables, this is easy to do using a wildcard like this. Because test class is bounded generic type that specifies first class as an upper bound, all objects that can be used to create a test class object will be arrays of type first class, or of classes derived by first class. So print AB method can display the content of any test class object. But assume that what if you want to create a method that displays the A, B, and also C variable related to second class object? The answer is bounded wildcard argument. A bounded wildcard specifies either an upper bound or a lower bound for the type argument. This enables you to restrict the types of objects upon which a method will operate. The most common bounded wildcard is the upper bound, which is created using an extends clause in much the same way it is used to create a bounded type. Using a bounded wildcard, it is easy to create a method that displays the A, B, and C variable of the test class object, if that object actually has those three variables. Notice that an extends class has been added to the wildcard in the declaration. It states that the question mark can match any type as long as it is second class or a class derived from it. So the extend class establishes an upper bound that the question mark can match. For example, the method print ABC will print the A, B, and C variables of the elements stored in a test class object. Of course, those elements are actually of type second class or are derived from it. Attempting to call print ABC with a test class of first class reference results in a compile time error. because ensuring type safety.